Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at my place, and Larry from Work Less, Enjoy Life More is out here visiting in his epic micro camper that's on his Geo Tracker here. And this is officially the world's smallest truck camper, right?
From the best of my knowledge, I can't seem to find anything else smaller than it. But yeah, it seems like it's the world's smallest.
We were
And
just commenting how it's like it looks small from the outside, but then you actually peek your head in here. It's pretty spacious.
yeah, there's plenty of room to camp in there.
And so, what inspired this build?
I just love building stuff like this, or just anything. Especially, I don't know why I have like this obsession with miniaturized stuff.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to know if I could build it. So I had this Geo Tracker I bought, and just didn't use it as much as I thought I was going to use it, and it just sat in storage for a year. And then finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can't build a truck camper to go on the back of it. So 2 months later, here it is.
I love it, man. How much weight do you think you put on with the camper?
The tracker says it can handle 1,000 pounds of weight in it.
Uh-huh.
And then I took off the spare tire and the tailgate, the back seat, the top, because there's a hard removable top on the back.
Uh-huh.
And then I took out the passenger seat. So I feel like I took out probably 150 pounds, 200 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Once I took all that out.
Oh, yeah, I see how the passenger seat, because that's where your bed extends up, right?
Yeah. And then I don't know how much it weighs, but I know 2 guys could pick it up. So my guess is probably 300 to 400 pounds.
Okay.
And it seems to handle it just fine. It doesn't seem to feel like it's top heavy or going any slower around town. I mean, it goes slow getting on the highway, but it did that before I even had the truck camper on, so no different.
What I noticed on top, you've actually got some pretty legit stuff. You've got a couple solar panels, and then also a really nice max fan. So what are those panels, about 100 a piece? Are they 100 watts a piece?
Yeah, they're 100 watts each. I had to get them. They're the only ones I could find that were not too wide, because most panels, like 100-watt panels, are pretty wide. So these were 17 inches wide, which was just enough to fit on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they weren't that expensive. They were only like $70 a piece,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not too bad for solar panels.
And so does that power everything in here with your control switches over there, and you got a fridge going? Actually, you got an extra battery here. So yeah, so it powers down to that, and that's your power source for everything, right?
Yeah, this little battery came with the fridge, so sometimes I'll plug the fridge into it if I don't want to draw off of this for whatever reason. But this power station seems to be doing everything just fine. In fact, right now everything's been running and the fan all day, and it's still at 100%.
Nice.
And all I did was just kind of
Yeah.
get one of these and
Make everything.
this one runs all my fans and the lights and stuff like that. This is for my fan, and then this one runs the fridge. So it all just is plugged into the power station, and then
nice. That's the best way to do it, because that way you don't turn on your inverter with the AC alternating current, and you save so much more power just using direct current.
Oh yeah, because I had it the other way, and I think if I remember correctly, I want to say this shuts off, and it's probably like a battery saving feature. But I had the fridge plugged into this, and then this, like the AC plug plugged into this, and then I came out here one day and everything was shut off. So I assumed the fridge maybe ran all night, or didn't need to run all night or something.
Oh, and so yeah, just basically turned it off after a while.
Yeah, and it just thought there was no draw on it, so it just like
Let's see. This is what's going on over here with the dogs.
little Marty over there. He thinks he's a lot bigger than he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it seems to work out really good this way, and I leave the fridge, everything on just 24 hours a day, every single day, even if I'm not camping in it, so I don't have to worry about coming and starting it back up, and it runs fine.
Nice, man.
And that Max Air fan actually keeps it pretty cool in here.
Yeah, those are ideal. And you got some nice lighting as well. I noticed last night before I went to bed, I took Meadow for a walk, and I looked over here, and you've got good lighting in here.
Yeah, actually, I only have one, and this is a temporary light right now up
Is
here.
it? Okay.
I got 6 little like puck light, can light things or whatever. So when I insulate the ceiling and put paneling on it, then it'll have 6 lights on a dimmer switch. Is ultimately what I'm going to have in here.
So you're gonna add that to the ceiling, and then what are you planning on doing for the sides? I know you had said over here maybe a table, like a countertop for cooking, but what are you thinking over on this side?
I'm not really sure. I know I'm going to panel everything, insulate and panel it, and then just the 2 tops, I might just put like countertops on them that come out a few inches to give me a little extra room. And then I might just leave them countertops so I can set this stuff up there and give me a little bit more room down here. Even if I have to do it like when I go camping, it's maybe keep it traveling down here, and then when I get to some place I can set it up top here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't 100% figured it all out, but
Yeah, because I give you more room because this is your sleep area right here, but it is, I mean, it's not tight, but it's not spacious.
yeah, it gets a little cramped once I lay that mattress out. The mattress can't even lay all the way over. It kind of comes up the wall like 6 or 8 inches,
Oh, it does.
and then it's pressed up against the
Oh, the exhaust there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That'd be nice because then yeah, you move that up and then you have a little bit more room for your sleeping area, and
Yeah.
also for Mason and Marty.
And of course, I'm gonna have to see, like, with this extra weight up higher and further out on the sides, I'm gonna have to see kind of how it rolls down the road. It might be
Oh yeah.
more top heavy or whatever. I mean, it's not top heavy now, but if I could only imagine this is probably another 100 pounds, and then set up high and off to the side, it might cause problems. I don't know. So
Any issues with moisture or anything with the pass-through area that you created here?
I put like a really nice weather seal on
Oh,
there,
yeah, I
but
see.
then the weather seal started working its way off as I was like off-roading.
Oh, okay.
So the tape is temporary. That's just duct tape up there.
Okay.
Just because I was afraid of it traveling down the road that it was going to splatter out and get this wet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't want that.
So that's just until I can take this all back off, and I'll just have to redo that with a better kind of weather seal.
And nice how you have storage up top here.
Yeah, but that's a lifesaver up there. I mean, just to have storage alone and not have it all down here, it's just nice to have that extra space.
Nice. Hey, so the video that you did on this that's going off. How many views do you have so far? Is it 700,000?
700 something 20,000, 720,000
so
or
awesome.
something. And that was posted a month ago, so it did really good.
That's awesome, man. Well, it's cool seeing this thing in person. When you came rolling in and I got that drone footage, I was like, this is classic. I love how you have the shades up front too. I bet that helps out a lot.
Yeah, and this is nice too, that I can actually roll the window down and have a breeze coming through. Like right now it's down. The windows
Oh
are
yeah.
down, but it keeps sort of the bugs out. And then last week I actually just installed these, which I'll show you. That's what those switches are in there. So it'll turn on.
Oh, nice.
And between that and my porch light back here,
Yeah, you get like 360 degree.
yeah, the whole camp's all lit up. And then
Very
I
nice.
thought too it'd be kind of cool for off-roading to have those side lights, because they're bright, like really bright on the
Yeah,
sides.
that's perfect, man. That's a great deal.
And of course they're LED, they don't take up any power. So
What are you gonna do with the power, the light bar you just got? Where's that going?
I kind of thought about, so I ended up getting like, one of my subscribers sent me, it's like a 2-foot wide light bar and then these 2 single floodlights or whatever. And I was thinking about putting the single ones here and just shining them kind of whatever at a 45-degree angle or something. And then maybe even putting that, the long light up here. Or if I don't do it there, I might just put it like right on top of this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just don't have a whole lot of room.
It'll be so funny. It's like you're in the forest, it's night, you see this rig coming through all lit up, and it's this.
All right, little tiny thing.
Oh, yeah, it's so cool. Well, right on,
good.
man. Any other changes you plan on doing to it, or just kind of just building out the interior and just living in it and figuring out what it needs?
I do want to get some Method wheels, a little bit bigger tires on it. It does have a 3-inch lift on it, but I don't need anything crazy. I just want it to look a little better. I mean, that's no other reason. These tires and rims work just fine for what I do, but I just think it would look a little better.
Yeah.
And then ultimately too, I would like to just get a quick, easy Mako paint job to freshen it up
Yep.
at some point in time, knowing it's going to get scratched, but just to
Just make it look a little
just
bit
make
better.
it look a little nicer, because it has definitely been left out in the sun and is faded pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Anything else that you want to point out about the rig?
I
I think we kind of covered it.
I think, yeah, that's about
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Cool, man. Well, thanks for showing this to us.
no problem.
Thanks for bringing it out too. This thing's great to see in person. Like I said, it's a lot bigger inside than I thought it was.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that they'll tell me it's too small to camp in, but honestly, like I like the challenge and it's
Look at what we have in
comfortable
here.
there. Look at that. She even likes it.
Well, yeah, and having your table that drops down here
we
is
didn't
super
say
nice.
that. So this drops down. I got a cutting board on the bottom side, and these like screw it in so it doesn't rattle. And then this just comes down. I have my little kitchen right there with the fridge. I can just reach over and grab what I want to cook. I got just one of these little butane stoves that I cook on right there.
Yep.
And then this is a wind guard thing that I use because it's obviously windy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I think it works
yeah.
pretty good, man.
And I got my little milk crate as my kitchen, everything for my kitchen.
Oh yeah, all your supplies, cooking
yeah.
supplies and stuff like that. Well, good deal, man.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing how this evolves, and I look forward to really seeing how you do the interior.
Yeah, I want to put like laminate flooring down and paint it real nice. I have this color which is like the color one shade lighter than black.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I want to have some accent walls and stuff with that color on it. And
That's
then,
cool. What do you think, Meadow? She's like, Dad, when are we going out on an adventure in this thing? This thing's
yeah,
awesome.
she's ready.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.